Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and gives this video a thumbs up. ABC has revealed that Mel Owens, 66, will star in The Golden Bachelor Season 2, and I'm not convinced. Part of it is that I'm sad that the producers chose to cast someone outside of the Bachelor family. I was pulling for several contestants from The Golden Bachelorette Season 1. Mel was an NFL player for many years before pursuing a legal degree and founding his own practice. Aside from being sad that he was not a competitor on The Golden Bachelorette, there are several reasons to believe he is not the greatest pick. Continue reading to discover about his potential red flags. Mel's appearance on The Golden Bachelor Season 2 will not be her first on television. He played for the Los Angeles Rams from 1981 to 1989, so he is no stranger to celebrity. I can't help but worry that Mel sees this as a gig rather than a search for love. On the plus side, Mel doesn't appear to be very active on social media, implying that he isn't overly concerned with celebrity. Only time will tell if he is truly yearning for love, but I am not sure. Mel Owens from The Golden Bachelor wears shades at an outdoor event. Mel was married to Pimentel for 25 years and had 2 children together before filing for divorce in 2020. Jerry Turner from The Golden Bachelor Season 1 and Joan Vassos, the lead of The Golden Bachelorette Season 1, were both widowers. Mel will be the first divorced Golden lead, creating a unique dynamic. Mel had a busy life before The Golden Bachelor introduced him as the new lead on their official Instagram account. Mel retired from the NFL and turned his attention to a new chapter in his life. He attended law school and eventually founded his own company, where he continues to specialize on workers' compensation, sports law, sports injuries, and disability benefits. I'm not sure how he has time to be the Golden Bachelor, let alone start a new relationship. When ABC announced that Mel Owens, 66, would be leading The Golden Bachelor Season 2, my immediate reaction wasn't excitement. It was hesitation, and a bit of disappointment. Not because Mel isn't impressive in his own right, but because his casting signals a shift away from what many of us thought this new golden era of The Bachelor was supposed to represent. Let's start with the obvious. Mel Owens was not part of The Golden Bachelorette or The Golden Bachelor Season 1. That's a big deal. The Bachelor franchise thrives on continuity, on introducing us to a world of characters we grow attached to. We root for those who didn't find love the first time. We hope for second chances. When the first season of The Golden Bachelorette wrapped, several standout men had not only charmed viewers but also seemed tailor-made for a second shot. Where are they now? Why were they overlooked? I'll admit it, I was pulling for someone like John H. from Joan's season. Or even Arthur, who made a deep emotional impact during his short time on The Golden Bachelorette. These were men who had already stepped into the Bachelor world with sincere intentions. We watched them open up, grow, and become fan favorites. Choosing someone from within the franchise would have felt natural, authentic, and honestly, it would have honored the journey those contestants took. Instead, ABC cast a former NFL linebacker with a long career in sports law and a public profile that's been well established outside the world of dating shows. Mel Owens played for the Los Angeles Rams from 1981 to 1989. He has experience under the spotlight, albeit in a different capacity. While there's nothing inherently wrong with that, it does make me wonder, is Mel here for love, or is he here for another late-in-life brand pivot? Mel's transition from sports to law is certainly admirable. After retiring from the NFL, he pursued a legal degree and built a thriving law firm specializing in workers' compensation and sports injury cases. He's accomplished, there's no denying that. He's also polished, well-spoken, and seems like he'd be comfortable in just about any interview or media scenario. But therein lies the issue. The Golden Bachelor doesn't need another smooth-talking public figure. What made Jerry Turner's season so compelling was his vulnerability. Jerry was a man who had loved deeply, lost tragically, and was willing to open himself up again, not because he wanted attention, but because he missed connection. We cried with him. We rooted for him. Mel was married to Pimentel for 25 years. They raised 2 children together, and then divorced in 2020. That's a very different narrative than the one presented by Jerry Turner, or Joan Vassos, or even many of the contestants featured in the Golden spin-offs. Widowers brought with them stories of enduring love and devastating loss. Their pain was part of what made their search so moving. Mel's story, in contrast, is one of endings that were chosen rather than forced by fate. Divorce doesn't make someone unworthy of love, of course not, but it will shift the emotional tone of the show. It will make viewers ask new questions. Did Mel fight for his marriage? Why did it end after so long? Is he ready for another long-term commitment, or is he just open to dating again? What I keep circling back to is this: Mel is a man with a full plate. He's running a legal practice. He's a former athlete with ties to the media. His name still holds some weight in sports circles. Taking time out of his life to do a reality show, one that demands total emotional presence, feels like a calculated choice. Is he looking for love, or looking for a legacy moment? The fact that he's not especially active on social media is a minor plus in my eyes. It suggests that he's not seeking Instagram fame or brand deals, at least not overtly. But still, this feels more like a media move than a romantic one. One of the most touching aspects of Jerry and Joan's respective seasons was the emphasis on real human emotion. There were fewer gimmicks, more open-hearted moments. These were people who had lived full lives, raised families, grieved losses, rediscovered hope. Jerry's season was imperfect, sure, especially after the dust settled and some post-show revelations emerged. But in the moment, it was genuine. Joan's season pushed that even further, bringing in mature men with real stories, difficult pasts, and complex identities. I would have loved to see someone from that pool rise to the lead role. Instead, ABC went for a fresh face. And maybe that's fine. Maybe we'll fall in love with Mel's journey. Maybe he'll surprise us all. But I can't help but feel like this is a missed opportunity, a decision driven more by PR strategy than romance. Being the Golden Bachelor is a huge time commitment. So is a relationship, especially one formed in the strange vacuum of reality TV and then thrust into the real world with all its challenges. Ultimately, fans of The Golden Bachelor want sincerity. We want someone who knows heartbreak, who wants partnership, who is willing to make space in his life for someone new. We want to see the sparkle in his eye during quiet one-on-one moments. We want the overnight dates to feel emotional, not strategic. We want the women to feel like they're being truly seen and heard, not merely selected. I hope Mel Owens proves me wrong. Thanks for watching. If you likes this video, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and do not miss any update.